So I mean, same thing. When the message pops up, would you mind just killing it for me, please? I actually forgot you were streaming. Well, I am doing that. That is in fact happening. You missed a ton of stuff. You missed like an hour and a half worth of story stuff, Tate. Let's clear all these other rooms. Might as well heal. There's so much that happened, it's kind of hard to give a TLDR. If someone else in chat can, please go on. The guy's not evil. There's like, but there's too much. The game's there's too much that happens in these games.
This palace.
They're dense.
Right, here goes. Engaging.
Stand up.
I never miss.
Thank you, Sundown. That's way denser than I could have ever done it. Hi, friends.
Right, here goes. Bring him down. I'll smash you. Knock it into net. Ignore.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
None going in.
I'm really bad at giving synopsis. Because I just can't make stuff short.
Say no more.
That didn't go well for those soldiers.
We can really make weapons with this?
What could this be?
I believe it's gold. Commerce with Mahag Sar grows more inscrutable by the day. We send vast quantities of resources, but only receive a pittance of dodgy goods in return. Is his lordship aware of this?
What is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with
Ooh, treasury key. Etiquette books to make your posture go rigid. Entrance plaza. Just normal stuff. Yeah, just basic JRPG stuff, you know, nothing big. Let's walk into the barracks, where there will be no enemies. Oh. Actually, there'll be enemies that phase into reality. Perfect.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Orange gel, that's good. Those are expensive. Apple. Game exchange types moving around these enemies is a great way to farm gold. Oh, do these guys drop? Oh, because of the dog tags. That's really smart.
I'll do my best. Bring them down.
I just planned on clearing all the enemies out.
I'm going in. Be still. Mirage. Here. I owe you one. I'm not done. I owe you one.
In here. Where are you going?
It's over.
Now.
Look sharp.
Bye-bye.
Lightning tiger blade.
Flashbang. I did it for about
Let's
30
keep
minutes and
our
farmed
eyes on the prize.
so much. I bet you get a ton, because, I mean, they give, like, decent dog tags, too. Especially with, like, a max chain.
Now you'll learn. Megasonic thrust.
Tiger Blade! Lunar Grip! They really don't give up, do they?
Look sharp.
I only has one gajillion. Exactly, I already have a gajillion gold. Because for some reason the game decided,
Roll or what?
let's
Look
give
who's in a bright and shiny mood.
100,000 gold if you get the Ultimate Edition.
Right.
These are the guards' personal quarters. If you need anything in here, feel free to take it. This is where you sleep too. I get the impression the guards must have made up of men. Oh, the guards divide between men and women. We're standing in the women's right now. Gotcha. Guess I better be careful not to disturb too much while I'm here, huh? Then, huh? I wouldn't if you want to end up on the wrong side of a mace. If you don't want to end up. Work. Too bad I can't take any guard weapons.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Pork bun recipe. Yeah, we're not gonna. Nope, we lose it. Oh well. Lord's quarters and the treasury, and then we've gotten all the rooms.
Hi, Hoodle.
Take this. I'll fight you. My steel devastation.
Tempest swirl.
Look out.
Take my revenge on you.
We're not finished.
Yo, my man, he's being stun locked worse than we are by certain bosses.
Ghost in the wind.
Now.
It's over.
Look sharp. Be still. Hurricane thrust. You're lost.
Glacial Spear!
Piercing astral energy.
Say no more.
These guards are HP tanks, I'll tell you.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Hello, friends.
Out of my way.
I will be raiding the treasury.
My shield. Eternal devastation. Burn in hell. Be still.
You think that shield will save you?
Engaging. We're not finished. Take this.
Fine, free, take what you think, just sit your ground.
Sierra, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
You're finished. Here I come. You're finished. Tear.
God, I missed the thrust, and then I got hit.
Astral Arts.
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Damn it.
Take it. Engage. Mirage. Crystal online. You're finished. Crush. Kisara. Commander of
Bye. Enjoy a fucking cyclone attack.
Even stronger.
There you go. That's not a set. Maybe the current lord isn't a fan of him. Congratulations on beating the dragon. On unknown. It is pretty satisfying in the battle and burst mode. There was a previous lord. I'll be very sad if the cocktail dress isn't a. Of course not. And just dodge the hell and back. Fair, fair. Constant dodging has to be a pretty sound strategy. Alright, to the office. Wait, isn't there an owl in one of these places? The meeting room's the only one I haven't checked. It's in the kitchen. There's soda because everyone just kept dying. To figure out where the kitchen is. Where the hell's the kitchen at? Oh, first floor. Okay.
No mercy.
Engaging! Fall back! Take this! Eternal devastation! Take this! Lunar Rongo!
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Piercing rumble! Eternal devastation! Here I come! It's over!
Cool.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Just have too many peach shells, I guess. Luckily, I can almost always use them. Lenegists. The place that totally won't come up in the second half of the game. No, sir. It's locked. After you clear the area, there'll be a long quest in the library. You won't complete it till about the end of the game. Oh, nice. Okay. So I can't go to the first floor. We're just gonna go to the office. We can get that after we clear everything.
Let's dispose of the trash.
That's a long ass quest. Is it just like you don't get the items for it till like way later or something?
Commander of Heaven!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm
Get
right behind
fucked.
you, Shion.
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
That one.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to...
Sure. Why is he glowing?
Got a really bad feeling about this. Bring him down!
Anytime an enemy's glowing, you know it's gonna be a problem.
I never miss.
No! No, I almost got the... The only bring the woman rolls books, the last she wants is the second strong weapon. Oh, wow. Okay.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Oh, better drops. Got it. Cool. I like that.
Am I
Oh,
on a
holy
roll
shit.
or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
You people aren't supposed to be here.
Little help.
Ignite!
Not on my watch.
Prepare to be unalived.
So much for talking it out!
Astral energy.
Say no more! No chance! Eternal devastation! And thrust! Here I come!
Freezing storm.
Damn.
Take this!
If only Lunar Rongo hit. I look for any glowing enemies. That makes sense. Okay. Looks like there's nothing to find here. I guess that makes this a bust. Got any other ideas about the places we could check? If it's not the office, then I check the barracks, maybe even the meeting room. Got it. Let's comb through those places and see what we come up with.
There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were...
To barracks or meeting room? Is that where he wants us to... There? We need to be
Coming
across
along,
the
is
way.
that it?
I assume increasing my, my streak gauge, that makes it more likely for those guys to show up, right?
Be still!
That's my cue.
No, sure ain't.
I'm not done! Be still!
More for the
Whew.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
I won't forgive you.
Mine! Crush! Bring him down!
Resistance.
Eat this!
One more. Here goes. Fire support. Where are you going? Make it rain. This ends now.
Consider
Owie. That was a quick fight.
Nice. No scratches on my
They got styled on.
shield or my armor.
My comments will drop by the palace. Engage the barriers. Post haste. You know which room to leave the release mechanism. Return the key to the room to this. Return the key to the room to the specified
Is that
cabinet.
some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for, but
A what?
This isn't enough to go on.
Let's fight these guys and reset my streak counter.
That's far enough! Engaging!
surrender.
Take it!
Uh-oh.
Try harder!
Perfect.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! Now!
He didn't last long.
I'm practically unstoppable.
Happy bottles are the best. Did I get a happy bottle and not notice it? What do they do?
Hi, Hoodle.
This one's all mine! Lightning thrust! No escape! Mirage! Be still! Mirage! Not today! You're mine! Denied!
Here's the lunar corruption. Light act now.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
These enemies are not doing well.
Practically unstoppable.
I don't know if the XP is really even worth it anymore. Oh no, I'm just saying they increase the chain gauge, and if you're at max chain, they refresh it. Oh, okay, okay. That is useful. In the event of emergency, you disengage the barriers and go provide support. You know which room the respect was in. Do not forget to retrieve the key from my
Look,
office.
Another note from the rebels.
If we combine
Are you winning, son? I hope
with
so.
the note we found before, then
We're not winning. There's gonna be like a
There should be a key inside
major
the cabinet.
genocide.
No choice! You've got
You know, just just quirky JRPG things. How was your stream? How was the rest of Security Breach? How far did you get into it?
that's my cue. Astral energy.
Say no more!
Goodbye.
Using storm.
It's on!
Got him.
Nice.
We're not getting anything from those level
No
ups
scratches
anymore.
on my shield or my armor.
Man, you need to stop saying that fucking line. It's the only one I've heard her say since we've gotten her. You go to the office. I don't know what I'm doing. Sounds like an average. Yeah, exactly. It was great. I liked the log besides the bugs and some small stuff from the game. Of course, yeah. Well, are we enjoyable? Yeah, it's definitely a game that, like. I explain why, please. Thank you.
Even if Danans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both
It's definitely one of those games. It's like it's very good, but it
sides
definitely
still
felt
cared
rushed.
about each other. And
Had a very interesting person come in.
now we have to fight some
Hell.
of those same Renans inside the palace.
Pray
forget.
tell.
We're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive.
I'm still waiting.
lose-
Yeah, don't lose hope. We get it.
Hi, Hoodle.
I'm still waiting to find someone that can top my Nazi furry story. No older than 10, of course, of course. This is already off to a great start. Okay, I lied. There is one story that's on par with just as bizarre as the Nazi furry. But it didn't happen to me.
That might heal.
Shut him down.
Freezing storm.
So I mean, I on God think just the lore behind Phase Seth makes it just as good of a story. But what did this guy do? What did this guy do?
I'm practically unstoppable.
He came in, okay. Said hi. Okay. I can't tell if he's being like you're joking and this is about to be something wild or not. Proceed to self-promote stream on an account made 2 hours ago. Please tell me that was his name.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would have
Oh, I would lose my mind if that was his name.
The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right.
He's Seth Pro. Uh-oh.
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
He proceeded to call you. Oh,
So it's true. You really
this
are
is
the one behind all
wonderful,
this,
Panda.
Kelzalik.
That sounds great. Gotta love people like
I
that.
don't remember giving you permission to speak.
What?
either. Know your place, slave.
Hey,
Now we see his true
Critias! Welcome in.
Yeah.
Thank you for the raid.
Despicable
I
excuse for
appreciate
a
it. Can I get a
human
shout out? How was your stream?
Really? I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
We're fighting the evil, totally not like just the worst human
Kelzalik,
being
you
ever
were Lord
advisor man.
Dovalim's most trusted advisor.
Hello,
His
hello.
closest ally.
Ooh,
Why would you
SMT5.
betray him?
How is it?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to.
Of
A mere
course.
slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Don't be a fool.
Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for
Hold
the
on,
end
one
as
sec,
we
chat.
suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being damned.
Great game, very hard. How's the stream going? Very good.
you plotted
Arise is a
against Lord Dovalim in
fantastic
secret.
game.
And when my brother found out,
I very much enjoy it.
And I would do it all again if it meant returning
One day I'll
Menancia
start
to its
SMT.
rightful state.
I'm trying to decide if I want to do 3 or
A
5
realm
first.
where Danans are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
So
Enough!
stupid idiot. Fuck one word at
who
a time.
are
Misspelling
you to
idiot
decide what
in
is
the process.
natural
Which
or
must
rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother. He dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream.
And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You
What a guy.
killed my brother! And now you'll die for it!
Fuck him up! Uh-oh. It's a very... So, this uses Unreal Engine 4. It's beautiful, Critias. Just wait till you see some of these particle effects. That was so loud. Holy shit.
My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one but
Like, there's particle effects everywhere. Uh-oh. That's bad. Yeah, Camouflage got dog shit, though. Then Goob went to his channel and saw was literally a child in Sonic PJs on his iPad, snuggled up on his Mario Kart sheets, unable to work the iPad camera. Just saying that he hates Twitch. So that was my night. Hold on. Oh, God, that's fantastic. Does anybody here not know the Nazi furry story? Because I am definitely willing to tell that one. That's one of my favorite streaming stories. Let me open up my door. It's warm in here. I'd love to hear it. Okay. So a long time ago when I first started playing like single player, so this is right after I stopped playing Dead by Daylight. I started playing a game called Valkyria Chronicles 4. Fantastic game. If you all have the chance, please play it. This is a channel lore classic. Yes. This is quintessential channel lore. And so this guy comes in. I think like it was like Clone was around. I think Sundown was around for that one. Maybe it was just Sundown. It was a very small group of like my core channel viewer base that all found me during that game. And it was kind of slow, and then I see a chat message, and it's from a guy named Valkyria the Furzy. And I'm like, that's odd. What a weird name. Now, if I had clicked on his profile, where you go and you click and you check his stuff out, I would have seen that his profile picture was a furry wearing one of those Nazi SS bandanas on his shoulder and in like a black trench coat, okay? I did that when I banned him. It was a wild moment, but I won't get too ahead of them. This was before my time, like the stream before. Oh yeah, you're right. We checked that on stream one time. But so I'm like, okay, that's kind of a weird name, but like maybe it means something else because I didn't see the profile picture. I was like, maybe this is just a guy who has like an unfortunately picked name. You know what I mean? Like, who knows? Who knows? I'm not one to judge. Now I do. Yikes.
I miss all the fun.
So he talks a little bit, and you know, he said some weird shit. He was doing a little too much like role playing in my chat, like playing a character that I just didn't want him to be playing, right? You know, just typical things you'd expect. And then I remember he said, "Okay, man, I have to head off. Me and other members of the 4th Furzy Reich have to go and hide." Was it like, it was something like art or hide some sort of like special like stuff in his plot for taking back over the... I don't even remember what it was. We could pull up the VOD at one point because I have it saved on YouTube. Thank God. And you can hear my voice as I'm reading it. Like I'm reading it, and it's kind of like, okay, yeah. So we're reading blah blah blah, and I just stop reading, and about 5 or 6 seconds of like silence show up, and I go, you know, man, I don't think this is the place for you. Goodbye. And that's the first guy I ever banned. Yes, I did say the first furry Reich. Those were the words I uttered. You did not mishear. He was not only a furry. Oh, hold on, I haven't seen this one yet. Oh. Oh. Okay, that was kind of cool. That was kind of neat. That is fantastic. That's one of my best stories, Darth. And welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, I'd say God bless in advance. Dude, it's like... It's one of those things, right? I don't want to judge people for what they're into, because, like, I'm a fucking weeb. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I love watching a bunch of nerdy-ass anime and whatnot. But, and, like... To me, the whole furry thing, kind of odd, kind of weird. But, like... When you're not only a furry, but you decide, man, how do I take that to the next level? I'm gonna be a Nazi, too. A furry Nazi. Like, I don't... Oh, I've been drinking... Okay, I've had two... Or I'm, like, halfway through my second 13% Imperial Stout, so I apologize for this. That strongly appears to my warped sense of humor. It's funny. Until you realize that's a person. That's how I treat that. But it's like one of those moments where it's like, yeah, sometimes I just kind of think we need to... Maybe it is right to bully people a little bit. Just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit. But like, maybe that was like an important thing. Hey, can I get some healing, please, Shion? That's so outrageous. That's be true. I will. If someone doesn't believe me, I'll pull the fucking VOD up. I don't make that shit up. It is absolutely that outrageous. Thank God I have that ability that lets me survive. Please shoot that fucker. That's genuinely the funniest thing I heard in ages. That's like probably my best. Just like, what is going on Twitch story. I've had a few other people I banned at this point. Some boring because they were just like, you know, terrible people. Some that came into my chat got angry at the games I was playing, talked shit on me, and then when I banned him, made a second account, came back and told me that he was another guy in the Discord call with the first guy I banned, and was now crying because he no longer was able to watch my stream, even though that doesn't stop you. He banned me recently, but I paid him off. He banned me recently, but I paid him off to come back. Who? Oh, that guy. We had a guy that came into my stream when I was playing. Oh, me? Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah. So I pay. Yes. Don't tell anyone. They can't find out. Can we pick me up? I'm now Googling for it. You're good. Keep it on the down low. We don't want to let too many people know that it's that easy to do. But nah, if you guys haven't, please check out Credius. Please check out Honest Panda. And thank you. I love clips of me just breaking down laughing. And also please check out Necker, who rated me earlier. All fantastic streamers. Orange. Of course I am. Real quick for the Raiders. My name's T Swizzle, Taylor, whatever the hell you want to call me, please do. I don't really care. I'm a lover of all things that are penguins. They're the greatest animal on this earth, and I will not take any slander otherwise. And I play a lot of games, usually JRPGs, but strategy games as well now, coming up. I'm about to play all of the Fire Emblem games back to back after we beat Tales of Arise. So if you're into Fire Emblem, this is the place to be. Terribly timed, terribly timed. Come on, hold on. Oh, he's almost dead. And fuck you. Yes! Any primers? You have primer, you want penguins, please do it.
Filthy slaves are despicable.
Subscribe with TH Frown and Tease was the day. Thank you, thank you.
Your dreams of attaining
Oh yeah,
lordship are
Meltdown, my favorite
unreal.
channel.
Give up,
Yes.
Kozilek.
Attaining lordship.
Bad.
Ridiculous. Only those who possess
That's a
massive
30-minute
protein
clip, by the
color.
way, so if you click that, you're in for a ride.
What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Oh man.
Yes,
Hold
that's
on.
true. However, other lords.
Bro, you sound like fucking Schmeagol.
So you mean
Oh, I will. I for sure will. One sec. Ooh! Ooh! Hello! It was a really cool fight.
At last,
The
the
combat
truth
in this
is
game is
revealed.
great.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Yo, he's about to shit himself.
Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
They can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit.
Yeah, it's split.
Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed.
Those furries have an
Something like this must
erotic
have come
novel.
from another realm.
Yikes.
Tsar, perhaps?
The lore is
You
expanding.
expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough, and you will finally receive the punishment you deserve.
I'm sure
for your
there probably
weakness.
is.
I've already received my punishment.
Uh-oh.
May this be my final act as the Lord of Elder Menancia.
Yikes.
Go
Oh.
to Mahag Sar, Ganeth Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Should have killed him, just saying. Should have worn your brown pants today. After this cutscene, we'll check out that
Are
laugh.
you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
he did? But then I thought,
For
he's
each
nothing more than
right.
one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after
Oh,
everything,
man.
was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
Oh, bet I'll do
What
that.
is that?
Sounds like fireworks.
Cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Want to join us? I'm sure you got a
Where are
cool
you
outfit.
going?
To put an end to the crown contest.
Well, that's convenient.
So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegus and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if If I wish to
I don't
keep
much
this
like most
dream
of
from
Doleem's
dying,
outfits.
then I have little
Interesting.
choice in the matter.
We'll see what he's got.
Besides, it's the least I can do.
I'm gonna say this. I hate the Blazing Swords look. I think it's dumb. It's just molten rock.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be
The
decided
Blazing
on your
Blade.
path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
There's a mod for it,
Why
I
not
bet.
walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans. and You're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danon dissidents, side by side.
I'm in a
with the
layer
reigning
of furry
lord.
hell here. I'm not sure I appreciate this.
Not the least intriguing.
Hey, we got
invitation
some
I've
great
received.
channel lore here, Darth. What does it do? Turn into a lightsaber?
An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'd rather a sword that's like more on fire rather than just molten rock.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone.
Oh,
Lost
Dante's
track of
sword. Interesting.
That makes sense.
I'll have to look at that.
She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I want her back.
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is
deep
concerned.
within.
Fair enough.
I used to have a button I could press.
Well,
And it would
I, for
start-
one,
it would play
like
that
to say
song.
Goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
All right, real quick. So we'll just go up. So the Devil May Cry thing. Let me see this. Oh, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Scrolling further up. Okay, well, I'll talk about the other channel lore.
Literally a child in Sonic PJs on his iPad, snuggled up on his Mario Kart sheets, unable to work the iPad camera. Just saying it.
Oh, you cannot understand me. I'm like, yep. The cackle. There it is. I don't even know when I do it. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. That's a great clip. That's a great clip. The one that Clone linked, which was exclamation point meltdown. We were playing. If you've ever played the game Zero Escape, I hope you played 999. If you played VLR, that's neat, and I'm sorry if you played Zero Time Dilemma. Oh, cool. No, I was just glad you guys much enjoyed me out of the situation of that. It's so, like, what a wild situation. Rod extension. Well, that's interesting perk. If Dohalim perfectly evades an enemy attack, his senses become heightened and his rod will gain momentum, greatly extending its range. His penetration will also rise. God damn it. His penetration will also rise, letting him interrupt enemies and land critical hits on them more often.
What's Kisara going to do now?
Extend your rod and arise. We're here if you need to penetrate the enemy. Yeah, you know, this is a pretty good outfit. His samurai outfit is some of my favorite. Swim, oh my god, it's a Speedo. This looks hilarious, but it's not the right game. Chic Vagabond. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Going with that. And to finish it off, wear yourself on your head. He's confident. You know, he's
sure it's
proud.
complicated for her.
Loud and proud.
Where did Kisara run off to?
I'm definitely more of a.
You
I
don't
like
think
the
she
I
took
like the
off
samurai
after
one.
Kelzalik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think.
I hope we get it back
What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
The half rim glasses too. I don't know if I do have them. The localizers must have had a wee laugh probably. Also, if you're curious to see the channel, I could send you the name. I just don't want to bring any hate towards them because even if I told mods, or because I even told mods that people were in the channel doing anything just to ban them at this point. Because oh yeah, if you do though, DM it to me. Don't put it in my chat. There's no reason to actually like expose this kid. Right, like I would love to see it though. I'm not obviously I won't do anything. Yeah, no, yeah, please do. I'll check that after stream then. I'm not gonna do any live shit for that. That's rude. Wow, his alternate staff is worse in some ways. For sure. Move on, yeah. It's one of those things where it's like it has more penetration, but we can just make a new weapon with higher penetration. I love chat. I love Twitch chat. Sometimes it's a one-track mind. Now, can I go on the first floor yet? There we go. We need to get to the kitchen. There's an owl. Of course, it's on the other side. The hive mind has awoken. God, it must be nice being able to just breathe.
Your friends, Hoodle?
Oh my god.
Ooh.
He's one of my
You're
favorites.
saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Well, I'm off to bed for work in the morning. Thanks for showing me some rides. Have a good night. You too. Thank you for the raid, man. I do appreciate it. And sleep well and good luck with work. Do I have to go all the way back to Cislogen? To go to the Owl Forest? Or is there like another shortcut I can take? You can fast travel? Yeah, the problem is like... Oh, that's way easier. Oh, oh, hello. Oh, hi. Oh, there's a side quest here. See ya, loser. Oof. I didn't realize there was a fast travel menu. I thought I was gonna have to go
We've
back
reached our
through each
destination.
one of them individually.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah.
I understand your concern, sir, but we got our hands full with other matters. We'll try to take care of it as soon as we can get you to it. We appreciate your patience. As soon as you can. I can't afford to wait. Don't you understand? Everyone's gonna be in deep trouble if you don't get on this. What's the problem? Since you're doing a serious situation here, huh? You can say that, my friend. And thank you for the follow, Darth. I am now 7 away from having to double my 12-hour stream length if I don't do the visual novel stream. God, I don't want to do another 24-hour stream. Maybe I need to schedule that quickly. Thank you. Oh, you could say that my farming community was all ruined. A band of Zoogles are behind it, the pesky varmints. They use Earth Astral Energy, or whatever you call it, make the metal on my equipment rust stop, and I can't fix rusted equipment. How am I supposed to harvest my crops now? If it's just Zoogles you're dealing with, can't the Renans have them here scare them off? These ones are untamed. Even the Renans are helpless to do anything about them. If something ain't done soon, the yield of my fields is going to be worse than awful. Mencia's may be doing well these days, but that's down to farmers like me who help maintain our food supply. I can definitely understand why that's a big problem, yeah. I know what it's like to go without food. You do too, Wall. Yeah, things go pretty miserable when you go hungry. I'm sure plenty of people in this realm remember what it's like all too well. I don't want to have to see them suffer through all that again. Let's lend a hand.
Got it.
I want you to take care of it. We can't stand by and let people starve. You do that, you're a little lifesaver. I hate that the guard and the armed stormers aren't handling it if they should. When people's ability to eat is at stake, you can't sit around waiting for people to act. Law's right. We'll fix this. You wait here while we get rid of those Zoogles. You display prior. Yeah, let's do that. We could just fight this stuff and let's go to the Owl Forest and then we can come back and beat the shit out of stuff here.
Let's just go after anything that looks remotely like pharma.
Let's see. Map list. Oh, we can just. Oh, we can. Oh, that's really convenient. Thank you. That's what you meant by miscellaneous.
Beats me. Let's just focus on ensuring they don't make matters any worse.
Meet
By the way,
the Owl
why do you
Forest.
keep looking over yourself.
Huh? Oh, no reason. Don't worry about it.
I think we've missed some. There's still room? I just gotta make sure I get the one on the ship, right? That's the only one that I can't go back and get. Hoot hoot. I love how he just... Scarlet inherited coat, blue inherited coat, silver Syncleaver armor, copper Syncleaver armor.
Look, it's all the owls we found. I guess this was their way of thanking
Each
us
area
for
of it.
finding
Okay, that
them.
makes sense.
It looks like they're grouping up by color. Is that a thing?
Actually, the color of Dan and Owl's feathers is based on their maturity and their astral energy.
We'll just have to find them
elements.
all.
So maybe they stick to certain groups, even if they all belong to the same kingdom.
Then I guess that means we can tell just how many owls we found in each domain.
They seem to be saying something.
Maybe they're thanking us for finding their buddies. Then again, maybe they're telling us that we have more owls to find.
I think the Queen is protesting that they shouldn't put undue pressure on us.
This is my favorite subplot in the fucking game.
Maybe he's arguing back that we're the only ones they can actually turn to?
And they're just making up the
Which is
argument.
why the Queen is worried about sowing any ill will with us.
We'll do our best, so don't worry. I think.
Can you understand them?
Of course not. I'm just inferring. For some
Inferring.
reason, when I hear them talk, that's just what I imagine them saying.
Oh,
So we're just
well,
making it
I
up.
think you're pretty close to the mark at least.
Well, don't worry about it. We're not breaking our backs over this. I think that was a thank you.
Seems like it. From both of them.
Hoodle seems happy with this. Isn't that nice, Rinwell?
I'll break his
Huh?
back.
Oh, yeah.
You better not be threatening to
Absolutely.
hurt Hoodle. That's just that's cause for like murder. Arbak, Alphen. He needs to fall in love with Shion first. Copper Syncleaver. That looks so cool. Wow. Now, I highly doubt it's better than the owl uniform, but yeah, I mean, they're cool alternate colors. That's definitely way better. Highway. Do we have any other quests? Oh, Sislodin. Hello. Hello. What we got here? Another side quest in the
I
Snow
wonder if
Realm.
something happened.
Right.
With the yeah, exactly. Oh, it's you guys again. Thanks again for your help earlier. Don't mention how's the rebel. We're gonna switch back to a silver or black. Don't mention how's the rebellion rebuilding process coming along. I won't pretend it's going perfectly, but we're getting by all right. Right now, we're in the middle of trying to get all the folks who are being hauled in by Snake Eyes back home. Problem is, the problem as always is the Zugos. They're making it hard to go anywhere. We could just clear out a small handful more of them. I think we can manage, but how? Hey, often you think we have time? We can take time out to lend these guys a hand. Oh, perfect. With the Zugos, you mean? I don't expect it to make things even between me and them, but I still want to do something to help. We'll handle it.
Got it.
Sure, sounds like a job that's right up our alley. Let's help him out, Law. Where do you want us to go, Baragon?
Right.
Glad to hear it. I want you to the Navira Snow Plains. If you can clear out some Zugos there, you'll be doing us a solid. The sooner the area is safe to traverse, the sooner we can get people home. Thanks, you too. Oh, perfect. Okay, so this is like a... Once you're done that fight, I'm getting out. We'll probably wrap up after that fight. It's late here, too. Like, it's almost 2 o'clock here. I've been going a few hours, even though the thing doesn't say, because the stream's been breaking up. Let's just put on his regular armor. No. I don't know. I like this one. Where is it? I like this one because it's not like full plate.
We've reached our destination.
I wonder how fast these enemies will fall. Level 15. Oh, wow. You can, like, actually see the damage you're doing to them.
It's like trying to keep up with a wall. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Arts. Perfect.
Let's keep our
This
eyes
should
on
make
the
it pretty
prize.
easy. Let's try and skip all these other enemies. There's literally no reason to fight them.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
You're glowing.
I have a bad feeling about this.
They're level 15. Look at the damage we deal.
This one's mine. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
We need to swap Doleman. Hello. Remax AG. Oh, here you go. Hitting our way by Doleman because the Sphere of Wind and flying. Okay. Intimidating. Enemy water art that hurls 2 water masses forward as they spin around. Is that 3 AP? Advanced healing art that quickly restores all allies' HP within its circumference. Real quick, we got 5,000 AP SP to spend. So he's a secondary healer. The Rimwell one? Okay. He's the one that was talking about if you want to try. That makes sense. Okay. Gotcha. Leaf for the enemies, nullify by boosts. Novice solo training ground cleared. Master magic. Well, I'm constantly near death, so that might be helpful. Law's out.
That for a kick. I'm getting better, right?
Quite. I'll be
Oh, that
relying
maxed
on your
out my
fancy footwork.
boost gauge.
Does fancy footwork mean running away like a chicken?
Gotta break through. You're mine. Crush. Eternal devastation.
Yo, I love. It's always like interesting coming back and fighting enemies in Tales games from like earlier on, because like later game it takes a while to defeat enemies because like each fight has like a little, like you combo up right, and you get up to like those high damage abilities, right? But like when you go back, it's like almost like fighting an enemy in any other RPG, and that their health just melts. Oh! What happened in that? I don't even know what I just watched. Did he kick the bomb down into them? No, that's what Laws is.
We've reached our destination.
Odd. Very interesting.
Right.
Oh, I should be reading this. Damn, nice job. This makes it a lot easier for folks to return to their homes. Much appreciated. You really think these things are gonna be okay once those people once they're back? I mean, think about it. Anyone who got arrested is to realize someone has reported them. We've made it clear that the slate is wiped clean. Retribution is forbidden. You can't just really expect people to just. I know a rule isn't gonna be enough. Trust me, I'm not naive, but we all have to face each other and confront our past the best we can to move on. Yeah, I guess you can't pretend like nothing ever happened.
Let's see what's going on around here. Oh.
Hey, Bregan, is there anything else I can do to help around here? You bet. Can you survey some folks? What kind of survey? We need to gather a lot of different opinions about how to make this town a better place to live. I guess because of the constant surveillance we're under, people have yet to find their voice. Do you think you're going around and ask them straight up your best bet? Exactly gonna count you in? Sure. How many till I can do the wolf? By all means, let's get straight to work. Great. Thanks, you two. And for stars, let's have you ask a handful of people around town and see how it goes. Survey says this is the quest? I'm just surveying people. Okay, sure. It's a quest chain. That makes sense. Yeah. Well, if you got any opinions from town people, I've got something for you to pass on to them silver swords. Tell them the West merchants start trading freely again. The bright eyes are gone, so I don't see what the holdup is. I mean, between you and me, the neighboring realm, Calaglia, they say they have got liberated shortly before we did, right? So while we're over here freezing our butts off already, waiting for things to open up, they could already be well underway developing their trade. Make sure you tell them all that. I don't want us getting left behind by the competition. Oh, after this quest. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. That is easy enough. Sways one. Crack my back there, and... Hello, sir? What would I change about Sisloden, you ask? Well, there's one thing that comes to mind. The execution platform in the Central Plaza. You should really prioritize getting rid of that. Every time I come across that thing, I can just feel myself tense up. You understand why, right? Just looking at it puts me on edge. I mean, you know what? I don't know why that wasn't like the first thing they did. Removing the giant execution platform in the center of the fucking city.
We've reached our destination.
That'd be like the first thing I think I would want to do. Ask people what they want out of Sisloden, and it can be anything at all. Well, in that case, really ties together the room. Maybe that's why. There's the whole underground prison system beneath Ganabelt's old manor, right? Remember, I was locked up in there. I don't care what you do to get rid of it, bury it, blow it up, whatever. Just make sure that place can never be used as a prison again.
Did we get everything?
Yeah. Let's report back to Bregan.
God, I love fast travel. It makes doing these side quests like
We've reached our destination.
not horrid.
I see.
Do people want the execution platform gone? I definitely can't blame them for that.
All right.
Richard's got a good point too. We should definitely prioritize that as well. The problem is what to do about the underground prison complex. Believe me when I say I want that place sealed off as much as anyone, but there's a lingering resident that makes things difficult. Are you talking about the Zoogle? Yep, it's locked up inside a cell at least, but everyone's too afraid to go inside the prison with it around. So if we get rid of it, then the problem's solved, right? You do that for us? I feel bad. I always asking for you folks for so many tough favors. Here are the keys to the cell. The thing is big and nasty though, even by Zoogle standards, so watch yourselves in there. Cool. Save game. Right there. Yes, that one. It's for now.
We've reached our destination.
I'm wondering how long it takes me to catch up to you in this game, Soybean. I'm what, one world behind now? And I'm kind of on the pace of one world a night. A little slower than that, but... That was intense. What do you guys want? Did you take me away? No, we're here to shut down and seal off this prison combo once for all. Am I past you again? That sounds about right. You want to get rid of this place? You mean I have to leave here? You telling me that you're here because you want to be? You were a snitch, weren't you? Law. I almost caught up to you, T. Just met Kisara and the quarry. I'll probably finish this area before I go to bed. Now, are you skipping dialogue? I can tell just from the way this guy's acting. You're afraid of someone you rather than getting payback, so you decided to hide here and lay low, didn't you? I only turned them in before they did the same thing to me. It was self-defense. I shouldn't be punished for that, should I? We were all under that kind of pressure. If you talk to them, maybe you'll be able to come to an understanding. Not really? Oh, well then I just suck. That's the answer. Hell no, I can't just hand myself to them on the plate. They'll kill me as soon as spit on me. What are you gonna do then? You can't hide forever? If I can't stay here, I'll find another place to hide, like the underground waterway. I bet that might work. You're right, I am streaming it. That makes it slower. For someone so determined to keep running, I don't see why you don't just get out of Sisla then. Because no village will take in a total stranger like me, plus it's cold outside the capital. There's no way I could survive. So you're just gonna spend the rest of your life hiding in fear underground? What kind of way to live is that? Shut up, kid. Why do you care so much about how a scumbag like me lives his life? You know, I'm not sure why, but I think if you can find a way to start over, you feel a lot better about it. That make it so damn easy. Well, it ain't. You remind me about that older guy they broadcast getting executed. He talked a lot like you. We're emerging people not to be like him, to turn themselves around while they still had time. I wouldn't be in this mess if I could. Ask yourselves what it was you couldn't bear to lose, he said, and hold on to it and never let it go. Damn it.
That ain't funny.
Why did you have to go and sound like that rebel? Now I have got to get my sorry ass moving again. Then if I go meet the person I snitched on and apologize, you really think I can start over? Yeah, if you're really sincere about it. Alright, I'm gonna trust you, stranger. Wish me luck, I'm gonna need it.
Zephyr's words got through to him. The things he risked his life to say were worth it in the end.
I just hope he got through to others, too.
This looks like the cell. Oh, once we're open it, we're ready in for a fight. Are we ready? We're always ready. Alright, there's our target. Let's get to work. I just know where I need to go and where I can skip. Though I don't dare skip fights on the... Oh, yeah. That'd be dumb. He's only level 21. I'm level 24. Why did that deal 0 damage? There. Oh my god. We're tearing through his health bar. Holy hell.
In a bind? It won't escape me.
Look at the health bar drop.
This ends now! Consider yourself finished! Will this always darkness? It's Eternal devastation! Strike!
Take this!
Healing circle!
I owe you one.
Catapult!
Divine shall escape my judgment!
You're mine!
Oh, he's kicking up.
Negative gate! Onward!
Lightning orb! Raging hurricane!
Another incantation ruin!
Gonna attack! No
Right,
further!
watch out!
Take this! I'm not done!
Oh, he was supposed to be fought before leaving. That makes sense. I was about to say, holy hell.
Take this!
Get ready and rare!
I guess I just missed that side quest.
Stand back! I'll trip it up.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Oh well, it's free XP.
None shall escape my judgment! I never miss!
You're finished! Crush!
I'm gonna break that core.
Think you had it in you.
There it is.
Take it down!
Nothing much I can say to that.
Air thrust!
You picked the wrong fight!
It's free real estate.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Ooh. I like that one a lot. Key to a hidden chamber.
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Let's real quick. Session in the hidden room that you wouldn't normally get until later. True. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. Aren't the astral flowers just like things that increase your max CP by 10? Gotcha, okay. Just checking. Oh. Interesting. Where that? Okay, now. Map list. Just slow then, turn this in. You want increased CP on the ship or stock up on items that almost fucked me over?
We've
Wow,
reached our
okay.
destination.
That makes sense. Got it.
I see.
So there's an informant hiding out there, huh? I have to imagine there wasn't a single soul in the city who didn't hear Zephyr's words that day. I think you're right, and that people have taken them to heart and started to change slowly but surely. Might still have to be cautious right now. It's the new era for this realm. We're still in its infancy, but that change is real and it's taking place little by little. Post-game bosses are hell, literally. Yeah, I'm not. See, I'm sending a message to Evelyn tomorrow to ask what other art we're moving on with, because Christmas is over and now I can bother her. But I might do the post-game bosses if I still have art left to do before my Fire Emblem marathon, simply to stall. Stall for time. Yeah, I guess what my dad said really saved that guy's soul in a sense. Maybe, but you're pressing him. I could also just finish 2 of the games I haven't finished on stream, Zonky and Front Mission. Maybe you're pressing him is what made him remember them in the first place. You deserve a lot of credit too, Law. Thanks, Alphen. Hee. Anyway, with that Zoogle gone, we can now finally seal off the prison. Thank you all again so much for making this whole thing possible. That's a lot of gall and a lot of SP. I vote Front Mission. Yeah, I vote Front Mission too.
I wonder if something happened.
Oh my god, there's another one.
Hey!
Regan? It's Oyu's kid again. Judging from your looks, Regan, I'm guessing something else has got your goat. I'm dying on the inside. Imagine Kronos on Unknown. That just sounds scary. I'm off. Have a nice night, everyone. Good night, Soybean. Thanks for coming out. Always appreciate it. Is it that obvious? One thing after another keeps popping up around here. You guys know about Ulven Grotto? That's the case of Snoke and Calaglia and Solidia, right? Right. Well, the merchants in Solidia want to use it to travel back and forth to start trade with Calaglia, I'm guessing. Must be pretty rugged if they want to make that trip. For one thing, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of Zoogles inside there. I'm not sure they've thought this one through. Well, run-of-the-mill Zoogles are a nuisance, alright, but apparently there's a giant one causing all kinds of hell. I'm trying to put a stop to, or putting together a hunting party, but the merchants are getting impatient planning going on alone. Wait a second, I thought we already got rid of that big Zoogle when we traveled through there before. Really? I know I could count on you kids to get the job done. I'll have to tell the merchants right away. I've got to send one of our dispatches out to Clagly as well. They are about to get even more hectic around here. I don't even remember what Zoogle that was. Oh man, we're done. Okay. It is now 2 o'clock. We're at a great pausing point. And because of that, Kronos the Moderate already spams his time-stopping one-hit Oh, yikes. I'm going to be screaming bloody murder. Oh, I'm sure. That sounds terrible. I wish you luck, and I salute you for that. I don't even want to think about it. Mending? Alrighty. So, thank you all for coming out. I really do appreciate it. It's always nice to see new and old faces around. If you haven't already, please consider following if you want to see more. If you don't, fair. I mean, I don't blame you. I don't know why anyone watches me, to be honest. But if you're the insane ones that like me, I do have a Discord if you want to check that out. I have to spell Discord correctly. That would help. So that's there. I also have a YouTube if you ever want to watch any of my past VODs. I have everything, almost everything up on there. And finally, haha, I'm in a band. You should check us out. I'm in a band. I'm a drummer. I actually play 13 instruments. But I play drums for these guys, and I love them. They're old friends of mine. They're great people. So yeah, that's cool. We are going to raid. Oh my god, no one I know is live. I follow 40 different people, and no one I know is live. Does anybody have a recommendation? It's been a while since I've asked for those. If not, I'll just end stream. Peace. See you, Sundown. Thanks for everything. Ray J. Christ. Claim Bloodborne. Coming for a while? Okay, yeah, sure, we'll show up. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, for fucking sure. Bloodborne? Mm-hmm. I'm down for that. Alright. Everyone say hello. Use some penguin emotes. I swear I will get a raid message one day. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Thank you all so much for coming out. And I really do appreciate it. I will talk to you guys. Should be live tomorrow. And you guys are the best viewers a guy could ever ask for. Thank you. Peace.